I previously had a short on the European Union, and the European Union is the I think is could be on its way to failure. Could be. It depends on so many factors. You cannot predict the future because the European Union is still in a logic of being an economic space, whereas initially, the aim of its founders was to create a United States of Europe. And the problem is that the European Union now, they are experiencing the fact that the US wants them to pay uh, for the security provided by the multiple American bases you have in Europe. But you can get to a situation where Americans decide to leave Europe, not to have any bases there anymore. So in such a situation, you are just you are stripped naked of any defense. And yeah, so the European Union is just a huge market and doesn't have an army. And even if France is a nuclear power, France is a weak power because, for instance, France has one aircraft carrier, which is a problem because having aircraft carriers means power projection. So if you don't have them, it's hard to when France needs, for instance, even in the Sahel, when France needed help, kind of Air Force cover, they had to appeal to the Americans. So it's a continent which is totally dependent on Americans for its security. And that's unhealthy on the first place uh, for an organization which is 500 million strong, and which has a lot of potentials. The problem is that the people will not accept sacrifices in social spending in order to